Meanwhile, as informed in the press conference, Pakistan's misadventures continued with attempted drone strikes on the night of 8th and 9th May in multiple cities of Jammu and Kashmir and Punjab. In response, the Indian Army conducted a coordinated fire assault on terrorist launch pads, pulverizing and razing them to cinder. The terrorist launch pads located close to the line of control were a hub for planning and executing terror attacks against Indian civilians and security forces in the past. The Indian Army's swift and decisive action has dealt a significant blow to terrorist infrastructure and their capabilities. Right, and joining me for the latest is another of my colleagues, Nandita Dagar, who is in New Delhi. Nandita, first of all, talk to us about that meeting that was chaired by Prime Minister Modi a short while ago.
Yes, sorry Ramesh, my earpiece just fell down, sorry. Yes, Prime Minister Modi is constantly monitoring the situation, Ramesh, as this is a fluid situation for the third night in a row when Pakistan has been carrying out drone strikes, which of course have been intercepted by our air defense systems, missile strikes on civilian areas, schools and Christian missionary churches as well as hospitals. So they are actually crossing a red line by targeting civilians, and therefore they are crossing India's red line, and Indian forces of course have responded appropriately, as you have seen and shown probably in your bulletin how Indian Army is pulverizing the posts of the Pakistanis and their launch pads across the LOC. There was a video which the army had shared in the morning of an infrared infrared camera capturing a Pakistani launch pad going up in flames in Jammu. Then of course today we heard we are hearing, yes, the Prime Minister is meeting the three service chiefs and the National Security Advisor, the Defense Minister. They of course are reviewing the situation, how it is changing hour by hour, and what are the steps that need to be taken, and of course viewing the operational preparedness in case Pakistan tries to climb the escalatory ladder. Also, Ramesh ji, coming to the Foreign Secretary and our two service officers briefing, that is the joint Foreign Ministry and Defense Ministries briefing today in Delhi, there are three points that are important that if you permit, I would like to bring them out. One is of course that it was brought out that by Colonel Qureshi and Wing Commander Vyomika Singh that Pakistan is amassing troops on the border. That is something very significant. Second, that Pakistan has now is not just targeting military installations, but 26 locations right from Kupwara to Bhuj in Gujarat. They've used drones for that. Also, they are carrying out a lot of misinformation. They are also targeting civilian infrastructure. Also, let me tell you that kamikaze drones. There is a drone called Pakistani drone called Biker Hatib 3 drone, which had a payload of very heavy explosives, and that was targeted towards Amritsar and the Khasa, particularly towards the Khasa cantonment in Amritsar and the civilian areas around 5 a.m. today in the morning. Our Army's air defense guns identified them, tracked these drones and neutralized them, brought them down. In fact, just as they entered the Indian airspace, this complex grid of our radars as well as on the ground sensors and automated radar stations, electro-optical systems, they engaged these targets and neutralized them, absolutely rendered them ineffective. So in a way, this is for the third night that Pakistan is doing that. Also, in a very, very significant development, Ramesh, the Colonel Sophia Qureshi and Wing Commander Vyomika Singh brought out that India has targeted 5 air bases or military installations in Pakistan, which obviously has caused significant damage. Sky News is reporting that damages to these places. Prominent among them is a base formerly called Chaklala. Now it is called Noor Khan. It is only 10 kilometers from Islamabad, Ramesh ji. it is a very, very critical military infrastructure, because all the top brass of the military, their transport planes as well as logistic and fueling hubs are present at that Noor Khan or Chaklala base. Another base which is the Murid base is used to launch Turkish made drones. That was also targeted by the Indian Air Force. And then of course there was the base in Jhanga, which is known as the Rafiki base, which houses the Mirage 5 as well as these Chinese made JF-15 fighter jets. So these significant damage has been caused by India to these, and it is important to note that India caused this damage, targeted these military installations of Pakistan via precision missiles from our warplanes. So whether they cross the international boundary or not, that has not been made clear so far, as there were no questions that were taken in the briefing. But these are some of the significant points that I wanted to bring out. Any questions you have?
Right, Nandita, thank you for your inputs. Appreciate it. Nandita Daga reporting there from New Delhi.